Bikin tok wes. Cek tes 1 2 3 cek tes.
Have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Manchester United with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Now it's Shevchenko, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Shevchenko. And it's Azar. And here's Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And a chance! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Fermin, Messi, and Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Trossard. Lopez. Goes for goal! And he's gone direct here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Lopez. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Azar. Paris Saint-Germain have quite a reputation for being combative. Ronaldinho! And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. 30 minutes gone. Fermin. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Lopez. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now this could be a chance. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Cafu gets it clear. Ronaldinho. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing. Delivered in. It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Close it. Gerrard! Steven Gerrard! The man for every moment! About as smooth as it gets! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shevchenko. Now it's Trossard. The final seconds now. Great vision. It's a promising position. Now the cross. Impressive jump. And it's a goal! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement.
And that is indeed the final act. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back. He's having a shot! He's played it long. Shevchenko chasing after it. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to pass it through. And it's Azar. McAllister. This is a promising build-up. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Pacho. Casemiro. Fermin. Oh, perfectly measured that. Plenty. And the finish! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. And that's been well dealt with. And this is Ibrahimovic. Somewhat off target. He's gone for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
McAllister most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia makes a move down the right. The referee has given a corner. Getting up there! Harmlessly behind. Knocks it into space. And he is Ibrahimovic! Oh, good finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kimmich. Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Ibrahimovic. Kimmich. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fermin. And this is Messi. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Raya claims comfortably. Kimmich. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Quality ball. Casemiro wins the duel this time. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Hazard. And the ball's come loose here. Kvaratskhelia tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17, Hazard. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 13.
So we have movement on both benches. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Paris Saint-Germain could be danger here. Kimmich. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, almost a sixth! And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le...
Manchester United prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Manchester United need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of Shevchenko? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll chance for a shot! Vermeer. And he's well positioned here. And this is... shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Trossard. Right, Shevchenko, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk, Gerrard, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Searching pass he's played there. First quarter of an hour gone. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going up front in a hurry.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them losing.
He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Chouameni. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gerrard. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had it taken off him. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Shot, and the shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, again there's no way through. Hazard.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's nice. Trossard thinks one through.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Kimmich.
There will be one.
Cross
minute
goes in
added
there.
time.
He's rising! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Tacho gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Messi. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage.
Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That's the throw. Hazard. Messi is always looking to break lines. He's under a lot of pressure there, and he's intervened well there. Sabani. And Casemiro. And the counter is on. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Casemiro looking to play him in. And that's gone loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Almost an hour gone. Azar. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent hit from there. And here's Shevchenko. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Azar. Gerrard. Vermin. That's a good ball out wide. Kimmich. And it's Casemiro. And Fermin. Gerrard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice control. Casemiro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Casemiro has quite the footballing brain. He's just about within shooting range. Oh, a very decent attempt. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He won't be happy with that one.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chouameni. Juve receives it in a good position here. And here's... And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it...
Oh no, this does not look good for Messi. And he shoots! It's in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So we have
14,
movement on both benches.
Thurman.
Well, they want to win this,
Number
Peter, plain
13,
and simple. Seal promotion right here,
Number
right now.
10,
We're looking at a different game now.
Manchester
Number
United
27,
really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win.
Number
They just need
18,
to step it up and force the issue.
Number 22.
That's not gone well.
You can never be short of runners into space,
Substitution in
as long
progress.
as the space left behind is filled. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Trossard, and here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
And this
added
is
time.
and Shevchenko! And that's another fine save. All hands on deck for this one. Surely now! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tchouaméni is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Gerrard with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. All hands on deck for this one. Decent chance! And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Wow. Ini melawan orang Thailand beneran nggak ya?
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Manchester United against Thailand.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around.
And another try! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And the shot! Stood up well to him there. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Pacho calmly anticipates. Fernandez. And it's Totti.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Shevchenko. Fernandez. And here's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Trossard. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Matches Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thailand with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! And that's another fine save.
McAllister really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And this is Messi. Messi! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pinches it off him. Shevchenko is onto this. Totti. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Shot, surely! Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So again, we had parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found the way through. Matheus Cunha to Totti. And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Alexander-Arnold. Trossard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pacho gets over and intercepts. Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? And that was asking for too much.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Played back into the centre. Zabani cuts it out. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, delightful ball. That's the end of the first 45. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vermin. Now it's Shevchenko. Kimmich. And it's Gerrard. Casemiro is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pacho. Vermin. Nice sequence of passes this. Aimed beyond the defence. Crosses it in here. Good read, needed to be. Matheus Cunha. Can he get it through? Oh, Red, nice interception. Casemiro. Zabani. It's Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Matheus Cunha. Fernandes. And it's Totti. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Some really good ball movement. Vermin. Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Thailand can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vardiol is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Messi. McAllister and Kvaratskhelia. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Played into space, neatly clipped into space. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. And this is Messi. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's clever. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Trossard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Trossard. McAllister. That has been cut short. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Fermin. Number 13, Trossard. Number 10, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbah. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Number 22, Fernandez. Substitution in progress.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbah. He's had a shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And here's Mbah. Thailand have reclaimed it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tacho wins the duel this time. And it's made its way to it. Shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Thailand look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages? Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And here's Shevchenko. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out. Chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect teammates...
Schlusser! Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Chips it through. Oh, important interception. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. Played out to the left flank. Mayulu spots it and intercepts. Vardiol. That's Gerrard. Hazard. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Totti! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Manchester always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Shevchenko. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! That is lovely. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Jauh amat ya.
Mateus, Mayulu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, that was vital. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Totti. And it's Gerrard. And this is Hazard. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Trossard. Nice control. He is through here. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Mateus. And it's Totti. Mbappe. Kimmich deals with that comfortably. Alice ended up in no man's land. Right, Shevchenko. Vardiol gets a foot in here. Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a
There
move
will
of
be
great
1
promise,
minute
but
at a
will it
time.
really prove productive?
And the shot's on here. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, good take in a good area. Gerrard. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far,
Just a quick
I haven't really
request
seen
today for
enough to
everybody to
indicate
please
that the
kindly
opposition
remove
can
any
come out
cars
in the
parked
second
on the
half
road
and
outside the
improve
stadium.
to that degree.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Zabani does really well to win the ball there. Mayulu.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vermin. And this is Shevchenko. Gerrard. Mateus. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich did... Oh, just a keeper now! Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vardiol. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking tidy in possession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so
Substitution.
good from him.
And it's Mayulu. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. And they win it back again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Fermin.
Pops him off it and wins
Number
back the ball.
10, Gerrard.
And this is
Number
Shevchenko.
9, Messi. Coming on the field.
That is
Number
good alertness.
27, Morgan Rogers.
Totti.
Number 22, Fernandez.
And here's Mbappe.
Number 19,
Manchester United
Gerrard.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Shevchenko. Totti. Now it's Shevchenko. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Mateus. And it's Gerrard. Now that looks a decent ball. Tacho did well to stay calm there. This is a promising build-up. Zabani wins the duel this time. Mateus. That's tidy. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Trossard. Oh no, this does not look good. He's not got that quite right. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Foot in. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Ball comes. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Vardiol. Gerrard. Totti touches it back. Pinches it off him.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away? And it's Totti. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets
And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodgers. Looking for options for movement. And this is Torres. Chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a searching pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Trossard! Trossard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either. He leaps for it! But he's left disappointed. Gerrard, Rodgers, now it's Shevchenko, Trossard, Modric, now it's Shevchenko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Rodgers.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benin clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's worked it through. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shevchenko was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to chance for a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodgers. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gerrard. And this is Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Here it is, crossed in. Takes a shot! Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he plays one through. Decent chance! And he hits the net! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Après 33 minutes de jeu par le numéro 13.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the through ball, that has been cut short. Gerrard, and here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Casemiro clears without hesitation. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Trossard. Kimmich. Gerrard, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Casemiro. Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Kimmich. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Messi. Shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Trossard picked out brilliantly. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Ini formasi apa-apaan?
Changement. Le numéro 14, Modric.
That gets
Le
us going
numéro
once
22,
more.
le numéro 9.
Manchester United
Le
can
numéro
really
18.
do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they
Le
were doing.
numéro 37, le numéro
Oh, it's a
4,
nice idea, but
Le
the
numéro 10.
execution was
le
lacking.
numéro 20, Hazard.
Kimmich. And Rodgers. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard picks it up out wide. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for the run. It's Hazard!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Can he get it? Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, what about this cross? Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. And that should get the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. De Ligt calmly anticipates.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Messi. Benin needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tacho spots it and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's onto this. And he's there to get it away. No way through. Tries to pass it, and the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's Hazard! Good strike, quite an alarm. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Trossard. Dani Olmo couldn't squeeze it through. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodgers clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
À sa place, le numéro 27.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. Pacho. 75 minutes played. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fernandez. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That ball looks a good one. Deftly away. That has been slung wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo. Now it's Menu. Spread it left. And he's intervened well there. And this is Son Heung-min. Cross goes in there. Big chance!
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, that's well seen too. Danny Olmo, and it's Mainu. Son Heung-min knocks it into space. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fernandes. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Hazard!
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Produces a cross. Not where it came from. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gerrard kept aware, and we're done. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
Yuk divisi 5 bisa, yuk divisi 5 bisa, yuk.
Manchester United do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. They're up and running then. Manchester United with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vardiol. Trossard. That's a good run down the left. That's Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gerrard. Molina gets across to intercept that. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Messi. Messi picks it up out wide. Now it's Mbah.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Now it's Lopez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Lopez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich. That's a good foray he's making. Crosses it in. Tacho tries to clear. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now the ball in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Great vision. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbah. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Messi. That's going to go a long way. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets... Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He won't be happy with that one. Vermeer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Not so fast! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from him.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That's a cute ball.
2 added minutes
Well
has
read,
been
nice
indicated.
interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. So what can they make of this? Oh, no joy this time. Vardiol. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Played out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Trossard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Messi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lama sekali ancang-ancangnya.
And that's aimed into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's the keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was
Alexander-Arnold.
550.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Van Dijk. Kadiolu. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Kadiolu. Ambitious ball here. Raya claims comfortable. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Lopez. Vardiol. Gerrard. Passes short and sharp. Oh no, what has happened here? Manchester United have a free kick. Taken back almost at once. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Trossard. Has to go back. Big chance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Number 19, Trossard. Coming on the field is number 21.
Shevchenko. Kimmich. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kadiolu. Can he get it through?
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kadiolu. And it's Kadiolu. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Number 20, Kadiolu. Coming on the field, number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 26, Robertson.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Fernandez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! And how did he not put that away? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oyarzabal, that's very neat. Fernandez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's the keeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes
Camavinga.
at a time.
Robertson. Oh, that's nice. And it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Tacho is there, and he can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Kane. Kane! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
Berapa ini? 45. Itu cucok.
Manchester United do have the look of a team with genuine
Hello, everybody,
ambition.
and welcome to
Already on the
today's
cusp of
match.
promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Manchester United must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. That's good running with the ball. Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Trossard gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with. Kambuaya. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Shevchenko. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Vermeer. Kambuaya. Verdonk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gets a good foot in there. Driving forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Bashtara. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for the run. That's destined for the flank. Vermeer. Shevchenko.
Aduh, kok ke situ.
Reinders. And that is headed for them. And a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Vardiol. Kambuaya. Strauch.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. Zabani defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Now the cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Walsh. Trossard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Kambuaya. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Goal! And there is your opener. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Basnara demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the...
Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Persib Bandung have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
Vardiol gets it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the volley. And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pelupesi. And he's gone searching crossfield. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're on the move again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, terrible pass. Reinders. Pelupesi. Spread out to the left. Verdonk. Oh, that's nice. Back when it goes. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's a great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking for a runner. Ah, that's a fine interception. Persib Bandung appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gaya cuy.
Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
The attendance for this
Can he
match
get it
is
through? And he's picked it up out wide.
29,514.
Ball swung in.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And it's Lopez. Now it's Trossard. This looks promising. And here's Trossard. And he's straight offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding as...
And Shevchenko! Strauch. Gerrard. Ambitious ball hit. Shoots! We've got a goal! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit...
Oh, good climb! It's a goal! Into the lead once more! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi!
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, the manager was saying.
Impressive jump!
Coming on the field.
And a truly agonising miss.
Rodgers clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but
Substitutions
top
taking
mark.
place.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Troon. Dix. Walsh. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been cut short. Jenner. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ferdinand. He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? And he whips it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Delivers the ball. Corner number 2 then.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Troon. Jenner. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Not the most accurate pass. 4 extra minutes added on. Ferdinand. Verdonk. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Manchester United need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massive. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Trossard, and this is Shevchenko. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Perilously close. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Yamal. Kimmich completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation.
And Shevchenko! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured.
Real chance! And he stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, chins are up.
Borussia Dortmund.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Number 8. Trossard.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost hope.
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vermeer. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's having a go! And that's another fine save. Manchester United with the corner, they're first.
Là j'ai encore.
Good drive! Goal! Manchester United! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United leading now. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Great vision. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And now he has two.
Ini lu formasi apaan sih?
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's quick to get rid. And he's quick to return it. Saka finding himself in space. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Borussia Dortmund have their lead.
Well, that's real.
And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Trossard. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And it's Lopez. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Now it's Shevchenko. Casemiro. And it's Lopez. And here's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Trossard. And that interception was most necessary. Trossard. Trossard makes a move down the right. That has been cut short. Guardiola. Trossard. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And he shoots! And he makes no mistake. They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Now it's Yamal. He shifted it to the flank. Camavinga. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Messi. Now here's the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Messi. And it's Messi. Saka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Saka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Alexander-Arnold goes short.
There
It's
is
run
3
loose,
minutes
who's going to
added
get there?
time.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga. It's Saka. Fermin gets a foot in here. De Bruyne. Messi powering forward here. Gerrard. And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the
Please be
agenda
made aware
here
that
from both
smoking is
sides.
only
Well, I
permitted
can tell
in
you it's been a
designated
wonderful
areas
watch,
within
Peter.
these
I'm not
grounds.
complaining. The goals just seem
No,
to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
By any measurement, this really has been a remarkable half of football. Despite all the things we witnessed, somehow we're still level. And so we're off again. Pacho. Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Fermin. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Shevchenko. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich has the space to ski. Oh, great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So will they make it count again? He leaps for it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zabarnyi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely, now then. And here's Messi. And Messi! He's got away with one there. Trossard. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Messi. Yamal. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Yamal's cross. Raya claims it without any fuss. Pacho spots it and intercepts. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted. Messi He's set up one goal so far. Now it's Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vermin. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And here's Messi. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's superb. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. So this, in effect, to seal promotion.
Well, he looks quite...
The comeback is complete! As close to a certainty as can be.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Manchester United with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he is dash... And Shevchenko!
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Trossard. Manchester United are looking to secure promotion, but they are going to have to do it the hard way by the looks of things.
It's giving their manager more than just a headache, as you can see. He's going to have to make some big decisions in what remains.
Vermin. Trossard just eases him off the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 9, Messi. Number 13, Trossard. Number 10, Gerrard. Number 8.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
On the field, number 27,
Offside that time.
Morgan Rogers.
I thought it was going to happen
Number
then.
19,
How many more chances can they realistically
Number
expect now?
18, Son Heung-min. Number 22, Fernandez. Number 7, Alexander Arnold.
All the way back. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Saka. Pass somewhat off target.
2 added
Yamal.
minutes has been indicated.
Rogers. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, now he can run. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's just got under that.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Balas nih.
Here's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have...
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Looking for a runner. Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass. Calafiori. Neymar. No foul, says the referee. Tacho does well to get it back. Now it's Shevchenko. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Neymar. Calafiori.
Oh, great feat, that.
Plays it across. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zabani clears it away. Threads one in. Crossed in again. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal! Missed by a fraction. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pedri. Rice. Here's a chance! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
And it's Rice. Knocks it into space. Oh, lovely feed he is. And a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Messi is the team's great visionary. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Pedri! Goal! Spain! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Very nicely done, Gerrard. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Manchester United have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vardiol aimed beyond the defence. Calafiori looking to play him in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pings in across. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Calafiori. Look at the space here. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's left disappointed.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
Defending was strong and firm. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pedri. And he's following up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he skips past his man.
Minutes has been indicated.
Raya claims it without any fuss. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Calafiori. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper deftly away. And they win it back again. Cannavaro. Calafiori. Pedri looking to add to his goal. And it's Messi. He's found a way past. Oh, he's having a go! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And he's let fly! And no, just off target. And they're back on the ball again.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fermin. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good effort from distance. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vardiol. Pacho engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Neymar. Neymar! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0 and things are stopped. Could be danger. There's the shot! And that's a tidy finish. Just cruising. They are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand.
you